really trusted us, and we came together as a team to create this spectacular, warm modern, a modern for a family, not for a bachelor, for somebody that wants to live here for a family. And what's funny enough is we've been showing this house to a bunch of families that are all very interested in it. So I just want to thank Rachel and Ishai again for bringing this all together. The construction, the finishes, as you will see, there's so much love and perfection in this house, and I think buyers really see that. They're like, oh, they didn't cut corners.
They had this forward thinking, and they said, you guys tell us, you're the experts, what are the voids in the market? What are the materials that we should be using? From looking at bathtubs to checking out stones, to just comparing different materials, they had this very open-minded way of doing things. Really ahead of their time. Many developers don't have this, and they wait until the last minute to sign on an agent, which makes zero sense because when the mistakes are made, we can't help. I always have a good general rule of thumb in business. I say hire the best people and let them do what they do. Because when you're micromanaging people and or you're doing what you think is best and you're not really opening up the thought process, it creates for a totally different experience. What you're seeing here is a collaboration of them taking very great advice and saying inexpensive, middle expensive, or most expensive. They never went for option A. They almost always went for option C, and maybe option B if it was tremendous, but there was no expense spared here.
I think what makes Merkoh Development so different to the typical developer is they don't have ego. Most big developers, they think their stuff is the best and they don't take guidance. Ishai and Rachel took us on early and really listened. They didn't care about budget. They really wanted to make this the best house it could be. It's been such a wave of spec development over the past 10 years. And at the beginning it was all about selling homes to flashy buyers that just want to party. And they didn't put much thought into the timelessness of the home. But in the past couple of years, we find people want organic materials. They want that timelessness. They want the house to be able to serve as their kids' home, their kids' family home down the road. And just bringing nature into the homes is a really, really important aspect.
When COVID happened, you really realized how important your home is and that it has to be your sanctuary if you're going to have to quarantine it. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a 600 square foot space or if it's a 13,000 square foot space. It's really about bringing nature in, and I think Tyrone really nailed on that. And I think it's understated elegance. I think in this time right now, people don't want it to be in your face. Yeah. Most people right now, it's just, times are changing, and from the super wealthy to the not super wealthy. So I think it's about, having the inviting, homey feel, and that's where this organic modern comes into. And off the street, you're like, oh, that's a really cool house. But once you get into it, you realize all the features, the automated doors, the Crestron smart home system, all the places to hang out, TVs that, pop out and go away everywhere. So it's just not an ugly TV right in your face.
So Tyrone, is that a new trend in development, hidden technology?
Yeah, it is. I think what Branden said, the understated elegance, kind of goes with the TVs. People don't want to see TVs in their living room, but they want to have one.
Yeah.
So there's a drop-down TV here. There's one in the master, and there's this incredible one by the pool, which can disappear. But the one area where developers often go wrong is they put in technology and you need a degree to work it. You need to call your AVIT guy to turn on the cinema. Merkoh Development made it simple. If you want to press a button, you can press a button. If you want to use your phone, you can use your phone, and that's important.